Well, this came out of left field. The 49ers just released Arik Armstead, and the report says that he decided to become a free agent, and the 49ers released him. I've never heard of a player deciding to become a free agent, a player who's under contract. Armstead was under contract for another year at his cap number. His salary cap number was more than $28 million. Ridiculous for a player who, even if he played 17 games a year, that's ridiculous for Arik Armstead, but he plays about 8 to 12. So he decided to become a free agent. Why? Incredible. When he could have made $28 million on the Niners this year. I could guess. I could make an assumption. Maybe the Niners said, hey, Arik, longest tenured player on the team, man of the community. We've really taken care of you, given you a lot of money. Why don't you take a pay cut? Why don't you help us out? Because your contract is ridiculous. You know it. We know it. Everyone, the American people know it. Why don't you take a pay cut? Maybe. And then he said, no, I am deciding to become a free agent. I would rather you cut me than take a pay cut. And then I said, cool. I don't know. It just seems that if you look at the contract, his cap number was more than $28 million. By cutting him, the team saves not even $2.5 million in cap space. So it's not really a business decision. That's why it seems pertinent and important to note that this was Armstead's decision. He wants to be a free agent. At the same time, by cutting him and saving only $2.5 million and eating $25 million in dead cap, that just shows how much the Niners don't want Arik Armstead. Which is interesting because he used to be a really good player. At one point, they wanted him more than they wanted DeForest Buckner, right? Well, that was a mistake, and they're acknowledging it. So he's gone. And now at defensive tackle, they have Javon Hargrave and Kalia Davis. That's it on the whole team. So all of a sudden, defensive tackle just became the Niners' number one need. Don't be surprised if they draft a defensive tackle in round one. They're also going to need a defensive end. Maybe freeing up this $2.5 million in cap space allows the Niners to sign someone such as, I don't know, Leonard Floyd or Jonathan Greenard. I'm just naming names. But what really is important is that Arik Armstead is no longer on the 49ers because he wanted to be a free agent. Well, enjoy Buffalo.